Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn lesson number 4.4, My Financial Career, written by Stephen Leacock. In this lesson, writer tells us about the when you are going to open an account in a bank, that time means what efforts need to be open an account in a bank, and how we get there means that the behavior of the officers of bank or any clerk, means what writer experience in that means whatever writer experience in a bank when he went to open an account in the bank, that experience writer means explain in this lesson in a humorous way, in a funny way, or in a witty manner. Okay, means it has been written in a very easy to read. Okay, this lesson is easy to read and easy to understand. Now first we are going to see warming up question. See, when you open a saving account at bank, you need to fill up deposit forms or slips. Observe the following forms and fill up your details. You have to see. Means here is given a slip. That slip you have to fill. If you have an account, that like this way, whatever your account number, date, day, that branch, which branch it is, whatever. Okay. Then how many rupees you have to withdraw from bank, or how many rupees you have to deposit in bank, that all the detail you have to fill here. Okay, now next question, write in your own words, why does the bank need so many details of the customer? Why? Because bank has to be sure that the customer is not going to cheat. Okay, or the whatever the money deposited or withdraw, it should be legal. Okay, legally we want to deposit and withdraw the money from the bank. And also that whatever the information of this means bank that going to submit to the government, it is also very necessary. Various things related to the that saving account need to be informed to the government. Okay, and also some information whatever related to, for example, while going to money of transaction of money, or to uh, whatever means when you are going to transact the money from your account, for that also bank need the many details of the customer. Like this way it is a question. Then next, what problem do customer face when they have to make a cash deposit at a bank? Means when customer has going to the bank during banking hours, which may not be means convenient, he has to stand in a queue, fill the detail, paying in slip, there may be a long queue. Okay, or officials may be means the official work may be very slow. Also there are some of the problem that customer face when they have to make a cash deposit at a bank. The next question, what are the latest modern method of depositing money in your own or somebody else's account? Means which is the latest modern method? Means operating your account through your email or cell phone to transfer or deposit the money. Okay, means operating your means you can operate your account through your email or through your cell phone, and you can transfer or deposit the money from your account. Okay, like this way it's the warming up question. Now our lesson is also related to, means writer tells us about how his financial career started in at the bank when he had went to open a saving account in the bank. Okay, what experience he had get there, that writer experience in this lesson means writer explain this. Stephen Leacock means he explained this in a very humorous manner. Okay, now see my financial career. When I go into a bank, I get rattle. Miss Writer says that here when he went in the bank, that time he get their rattle. Rattle means he get their nervous. Okay. The clerk rattle me. The clerk also, from clerk also he get their nervous. The wicket racket me. Wicket means a small opening like a window. Okay. Small opening like a window which business is transacted. Okay, that means wicket also rattle means that window of the bank also rattle to the writer also means this window also, from this window he get the nervous. The sight of the money rattles me. The sight of the money also rattle to the writer. Okay, then everything rattle to writer means everything whatever he experienced in the bank, that all the things get means from these all the things writer get their nervousness. Okay, he was very means he get their whatever his experience, it is very sorrowful. The moment I cross the threshold of a bank, I am a hesitating J. If I attempt to transact business there, I become an irresponsible idiot. The moment means that moment, writer says that here I cross the threshold of a bank. Threshold means writer cross the entrance gate of the bank. Okay, I am a hesitating J, and that time the those who are on the gate, that person J means a person who talks foolishly. Okay, means that person hesitate to writer. That person talks with the writer very foolishly. Okay. If I attempt to transact business, there I become an irresponsible idiot. Means writer says that he went there for to transact his means he went there to open an account in the bank. Okay, and that time is they all these those who have in the bank, they look at the writer like and means he means there all these peoples have whatever they look to the bank means to the writer, it means all these people's that eyes gave the writer very nervousness, and that time writer feel that he was an irresponsible idiot. Okay, writer feel himself as a idiot man. I knew this beforehand, but my salary had been raised to $50 a month. I knew that means this beforehand, but means because writer before that night writer never went to the bank, but that time writer's salary had been raised. That time writer's salary has been increased. Okay, and it increased to $50 a month, means each month it increased by the $50. And that time writer felt that the bank was the only place for it, and that time writer thought that because whatever the before that writer's salary, it was enough to writer, and that's why writer thought that whatever increased salary he went to save in the bank. So I shambled in and looked timidly around at clerk, and because of that writer went whatever the looks of all the people from the bank. Because of that writer feel very nervous there, and in that nervousness writer walk and awkwardly and unsteadily in the bank, means he feel very awkward. Okay, shamble means feeling awkward. Okay, feel awkward in the look, and looking Timidly means without confidence. Okay, means opposite of confidence is timid. Means writer means looked very unconfidently around at the clerk, and means he looked to the whatever the clerk was there, he looked very unconfidently to the clerk. Means this clerk look at the writer very unconfidently or very timidly. I had an idea that a person about to open an account must need consult the manager. And writer had an idea that those who go means goes to the bank, it's the first time that person need to be the advice of the bank manager. That person should be consult with the manager before open the account. And because of that I went, means writer says that he went up to the wicket mark accountant, where there was a wicket means where there was a window, and that window they written accountant. The accountant was a tall, cool David, and writer described that accountant as a very cool devil. He was a tall person and he was looking like a cool devil. Writer says that that person was looking like a cool devil. Okay. The very sight of him rattled me, and his sight means his, whatever his eye on the writer, that writer's because of that writer was rattled. Okay, writer was very nervous. My voice was sepulchral, and that time writer's voice was sepulchral. Sepulchral means gloomy or sorrowful. His voice was very he feel very nervous, and because of that his voice was gloomy or his voice was very sorrowful. Can I see the manager? I said, and add solemnly, alone. I don't know why I said alone. And writer asked there on that where there was a window of accountant, writer asked there, can I see the manager? And he said solemnly. Solemnly means very respectfully. Okay. And he said alone. And writer don't understand why he said that alone. Certainly, said the accountant, and fetch him. And that accountant, after whatever the writer said, accountant gave the answer certainly means obviously, and fetch him and move to the writer to the manager. The manager was a grave, calm man. I held my $56 clutch in a crumpled ball in my pocket. Miss Writer says that his means he was a grave and calm man, and writer want to give this $56 in the okay. Miss Writer says that the manager was a very grave, means that manager is looking very nervous. Okay, nervous, not serious person, and he was very calm man. And writer held his $56 clutch in a clump. Writer's that $56, he keep that $56 in his pocket like a clutch and crumple ball. Crumple means to like a dump of the money. Okay, मतलब 16 मतलब जैसे कि 16 मुळा करणे, पैसे चुरगळवणे. Are you the manager? I said. God knows I didn't doubt it. Okay, means writer went there and he asked to the manager, are you the manager? Okay, God knows I didn't doubt it, because writer was doubtful. Is he manager or another person? Okay, thank you. You have to read this